So the way I see it, both Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Frank Lampard are seated at the same table of evaluation. And what do I mean by that? Last season, both managers achieved what was expected of them, which was to go on and qualify for the UEFA Champions League, which they both did. Both managers have spent above a fair amount of money on recruitments. We all know Chelsea went on that spending spree this past summer transfer window on recruitment, spending a total of £222 million, while Manchester United under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer spent a total of £307 million. Harry Maguire, Bruno Fernandes, Alex Telles, none of these players came cheap. Last season, both managers had the opportunity to bring home some silverware. Chelsea made it to the FA Cup final, while Manchester United qualified for 2 semi-finals, but when it came to time to deliver, both of them failed miserably. And so if you were to talk to a Chelsea fan, talk to a Manchester United fan, they will have all similar reasons to give you on their perception about Frank Lampard and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And I'm guessing if Solskjaer and Frank Lampard met each other in a restaurant as strangers and had a cup of tea, they would sit down and realize that they both have similar circumstances revolving around each other's worlds. And now this weekend, they go up against each other in a must-win game for both clubs, particularly, as I said, the managers. If Ole Gunnar Solskjaer loses this game against Chelsea, then that impressive win against PSG is going to be considered a fluke. And all the conversation that we've had about Manchester United and the managers since the start of the season is going to come flowing right back in. While Frank Lampard, if he fails to win against Manchester United, he's going to feel like somebody turned up the heat at Stamford Bridge. And all the questions, all the worry and criticism are only going to get deeper for the Chelsea manager. And so it is a big game for both managers this weekend. And tactically, if we're to see the way both teams set up tactically, both managers set up their teams in a way that they fall in the hands of each other. Chelsea is a club that loves to have the ball in the attacking end of the pitch. They love to have the ball that side and prevent the ball from getting anywhere near the defensive side. But for Manchester United, they love to have their opposition keep the ball, and then when they get the ball, pounce on that opportunity, hit them on the counter and do what they do best, scoring on the counter-attack. So for Chelsea and Frank Lampard, with the return of Hakim Ziyech, Christian Pulisic, and Timo Werner and Kai Havertz finally finding their footing, he's going to hope that those front players can actually do something with the ball when Manchester United allow them to keep the ball in the attacking end of the pitch. While for Manchester United, they'll hope that their defense is as solid as it was against PSG, and then have Marcus Rashford, have the likes of Edison Cavani, who we've heard that could actually be in contention for this game to hit on the break and score the goals. So Manchester United up against Chelsea at Old Trafford on Saturday. This is a big one, particularly, as I said, for the managers. It's going to be interesting to see how this one pans out.